Yo, what's up, Silver Bullet? About 80 packs right now, and then Conquest time. Got to do a little inventory cleanup.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's a speed threat, Leody Taveras. And the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Puts the squeeze on it. One down. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for three. Throw cut off to third. He's in there.
Everything came together for him. He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there. So I think that knock was all about his approach and that willingness to just let the ball get deep on it.
The pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know these 2-0 counts, Boo. They're just not what they used to.
Base hit into the outfield. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind it.
Mauricio Dubon now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That's hard hit in the line. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Alec Thomas now. Yo, 1. And that one wrapped foul.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Smith, the lead runner at second. Dubon at first. 1 gone. Going to count 1 and 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Foul ball still, a 1 and 2 count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And now maybe extra bases. 1 runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
And here is Jonah Heim. Dives. What a play. Runners tagging from second and third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they're up by 3. This is Bryson Stott. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He circles the bases, and they add on. It's 5-zip. New pitcher on now, Jonathan Hernandez. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Here's Tommy Pham. And first offering is fouled off.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And the 0-1. On the ground. Seager on the run. Throw to first. Third out. Bottom of the first. Now at the plate, Ezekiel Duran. That's in there. That's strike one.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
Next pitch misses. 2-2. Goes down looking. Now it's Marcus Semien. In there for strike one. Chris, how about the 2021 season for Marcus Semien? He was an all-star and he hit 45 home runs. In for a strike. And the count 1-2. One of the other aspects of Marcus Semien, when he first came up with Oakland, he really struggled defensively and he worked so hard. Ron Washington, a guy that helped him out, he ultimately ended up earning a Gold Glove.
Yeah, Ron Washington has helped out so many infielders over the years. He's even willing to work with guys in the opposing teams. We saw him in the All-Star game working with NL East rival Pete Alonso.
Check swing. He held up. 1-1. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Couple of singles back to back. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And a strike. Semien over at second. Seager over at first with one away. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Caught him looking for the K. At the plate, Adolis Garcia. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Now a check swing, but he held up. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. New inning getting started. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
That's ripped. Base hit.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there.
Fired to second, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And first offering is fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Here's the 0-2. And there's a ball. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Bounce to the left side. Goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Will Smith on the pitch here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. One out, bases loaded. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Singled and scored his first time. And takes low for ball one. And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Lined, and that's a base hit. One run across, 2 runs across now. Smith headed for the plate. He scores. They clear the bases, and it's an 8-run lead.
Back-to-back base hits. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now Alec Thomas swings through that one. 0-1. Ball one there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. In the air, center field. Carter puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's some real power at the plate. Jonah Heim.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
First offering misses the mark. That one missed.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
The next offering misses. And now 3-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here. 4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Stop at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, Mitch Garver up to hit here. Anderson back to work. Just missed.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Down the line towards the corner. Tavares settles under it. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 away. Up next for the Rangers, Evan Carter. Rustar Grotterol gets the ball now.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And he deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Leody Tavares. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Swings through that one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the inning is over. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Tommy Pham. The pitch. Way high. Smith, in his 10th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next offering way off the plate. Kicks and fires. Out to center. Carter settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Oh, what's up, GV? What's going on, man? Happy Sunday.
To third. Fires over to first. And Castellanos is out. So the lineup flips over. And now Leody Tavares. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Tavares puts it away, and that is that. Welcome back. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Grotterol back to work. And there's a strike. That's in there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. So the Rangers batting order turns over. And now Ezekiel Duran. Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. One additional thing on Matzik, he was high school teammates with the professor, Kyle Hendricks. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Simeon takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Now, you asking this lineup or like my best lineup?
And when you
because
have that
right now I got
lead,
the
you make it easier for the pitching
playoff
staff to come
lineup
out, make their pitches, pitch to contact,
going,
and not worry
if you will.
about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around.
But if you're asking from this lineup, it's probably Tavares. I mean, switch hitter, speed. Yo, appreciate you, GV. Much appreciated, bro. Welcome to the fam. Hope you enjoy. Yeah, it's probably... He ain't got power, but pretty much everything else is pretty good. I mean, Real Muto's alright. Right-handed hitter. I like Alec Thomas a lot. Heim, he's pretty good switch hitter. Stott's not bad. I mean, this lineup's okay. Not my best, but I might put in Royce Lewis, to be honest. He might be alright. But yeah, definitely Tavares. Yeah, much
Welcome to
appreciated.
Houston, Texas, and Minute Maid ready to go. And stepping in is the speedy Leody Taveras. On the ground, right side. Over to Abreu. One out in the top of the first. JT Realmuto steps in. Swung on, belted. That one back there. And gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Pavin Smith will hit next. In the air, right field. Tucker makes the grab. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He'll circle the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Alec Thomas now. On the ground, right side. Slings to first, and that will end the inning. Back here in Houston, and stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Here's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The throw to first. Got him trying to bunt for a hit. Chas McCormick in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And that is strike 1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 2 away. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. Breaking ball through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Phil Maton. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
And a rope into center field, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Heim gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one is absolutely belted. Bangs off the wall. And that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for.
Maybe
right
at some point,
there.
man.
He was
not right
headed
now.
for the gap all the way. And as a
But I
hitter,
have
you
1v1
love seeing those
people
as you take
before.
your first couple of steps
From
out of the
the fan,
box.
so,
You know you've got some real estate to
yeah,
run
we
on.
can
It's
probably
such a
get
good
something
feeling.
going at
Nice
some
liner into
point.
the gap right there.
Probably not today, but I'd be down for some other time.
And fouled off. Other thing in this park, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. That one down the line, and foul ball.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Seth Martinez comes on now.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
Nick Castellanos in the box here lets that one go for a ball. On the ground to third. Bregman to first, and Castellanos is out. So the batting order turns over. Here's Leody Taveras. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 4.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And now the center fielder, Pavin Smith. He's 0 for 1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Bangs off the wall. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Wastes no time there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Here's Mauricio Dubon, and that one is lifted in the air. Alvarez snags it on the run. Back here in Houston, bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Base hit center field.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Smith makes the catch for the out.
Yeah, that
One
damn
away.
cutout out there, left center.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. He swings and fouls one off. Altuve over at first with 1 away. Ripped on the ground to second. There's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ryan Stanek.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
The pitch. And that one fouled off.
You know, this group of hitters really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
1-1 now. In the air out towards right center. This looks like extra bases. Round second, digging for third. Oh, he throws it away. He'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
In the air, left field. That one hops against the fence. Runner from third comes across, and they're pulling away up by 7 now. To second, but way too late. Safe there. This is Bryson Stott. Doubled his first time up. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Heim around third. He'll score. It's 8-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Tommy Pham. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Stop coming home. He scores. It's 9-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So they bring on the veteran, Kendall Graveman.
I think he's got to be a little...
That to right. And that's going to get into the corner. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. As a run scores. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras. 1 for 2. To the right side, Altuve in plenty of time to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Real Muto up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. On a line, base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 11-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
Dubon, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. To short, could be 2. Over to Altuve. Throw to first, but he beat it. And here's the first baseman, Alec Thomas. And he grounds one to the right side. They take the force out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Back here at Minute Maid Park. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Alex Bregman. Jeff Hoffman into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. And he gets Bregman. 1 away. And now it's going to be Mauricio Dubon. Stop. Sends it to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Jose Abreu now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. They're down to their final strike. And down on strikes he goes. And that'll do it.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
11 here it is. Hello and welcome. All right, ready to go here. Here's Leody Taveras. The wind and the pitch. That's off the mark. And this one is off and running. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around first, digging for two. The throw in, into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Foul ball there.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That's outside, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Swung on, belted. Marsh ranging back some more, and off the base of the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And out number one on the grab. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Base hit, left center field. Here comes Realmuto around third. He will score, and they take a 2-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Stott over to first in time. That's out number two. Next is the designated hitter, Jonah Heim. On the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Gathers and throws to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Here's Trey Turner. And the pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Nola's a guy who registers a lot of strikeouts. In fact, he's had 220 or more strikeouts in 3 different seasons. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string on the changeup. This is Bryson Stott. That's in there. 0-1.
And one thing about Nola, Boog, just outstanding command, really sets up that breaking ball to expand the zone to get hitters for that swing and miss.
You think about it, in 2022, he walked 29 guys in 205 innings. That's pretty incredible. Here's Bryce Harper. That's in there. Strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Bounced up the middle. Stop. Throws to first. Play made. That ends the inning. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Andrew Bellotti.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Bryson Stott, the next to hit, takes outside. And that one hammered. That's back there. And out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a run. It's 3-0. Here's Tommy Pham. First pitch, not close.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now as he chases after that one. Bilotti checks over to first, and he's back. Pham aboard here at first with nobody out. Line drive, applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Back to the top of the lineup. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Leody Taveras. That one ripped. Marsh going back some more, still going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Bottom of the second. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Chris, when you think of Kyle Schwarber, how about the impact in the playoffs? He's hit some iconic home runs. The one on top of the Wrigley Field scoreboard in the division series against the Cardinals in 2015, and then in 2022, 488 feet off Yu Darvish. It set a Petco Park record for distance. Brian Abreu taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The flip to the pitcher covering, and a couple of quick outs. Brandon Marsh in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Oh, that's in.
Next pitch inside, and now it's even 1-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Jeff Hoffman. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And a pitch. Real Muto stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. At the belt and fires. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. So a man aboard, and now Pavin Smith. He's 0 for 1. Line drive, base hit. Real Muto round second on his way to third. Not in time. He's safe, and it's 4-0.
Comes through with the RBI. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now here is Mauricio Dubon. Up the middle. Over to first. And one away in the top of the third. Alec Thomas now. Grounded out his first time up. Next pitch is popped up. That's out number 2.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
There's a swing and a drive, and that one is out of here. A 2-run homer, and they add a couple more. It's 6-0. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Sir Anthony Dominguez. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now it's going to be Bryson Stott. Swing and a base hit.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now Tommy Pham. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. That clips a corner. The 0-2. Out to short. And that's the third out. Back at Citizens Bank Park as we go to the last of the third. And digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos. New arm out of the bullpen, Ryan Presley.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And the righty deals. Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike three. Alec Bohm batting with one down takes a strike. Ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they're down to their last out. Johan Rojas in the box with two gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And a swing and a miss. And that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.
Sir, because I'm taking this thing for.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Leody Taveras. The Y to kick the pitch. Center field. Coming on is Pham to make the play. JT Realmuto steps in. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. Out to short. Into the outfield, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Pavin Smith swings through it for strike one. That's to third. Goes to second for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here in the desert, this is Corbin Carroll. The pitch. Called strike right there.
0-1.
There's a swing and a miss. That one out to right. Coming on is Pham to make the play, and there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Jake McCarthy stands in now and watches strike one. And strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The punch out there, and there are 2 down. And now it's Christian Walker. There's a strike. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Second inning set to go. Stepping in, Mauricio Dubon. Gallen back to work. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Pitching change here. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
The other way, and that's a fair ball. And now it gets into the corner. Go-ahead run holds up at third as the ball comes back in. Second and third after the double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Bryson Stott stands in here, takes ball one low. That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but
can't pick it up with the bare hand. Number 30 gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. And he can't come up with it.
No, he's in there.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Out of
Sometimes
here.
you just need a little
Grand
luck.
slam. Nick Castellanos goes deep, and they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. So the lineup flips over. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Leody Taveras. And that one ripped to left, and it goes just foul. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it is JT Realmuto. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. Pablo Lopez gets the call from the pen.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Next offering is in for a strike. Lopez gets the swing and the miss, and there's 1 down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And it gets by him.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
That clips the zone. That's strike 2. Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, number 33.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The 1-0. Good eye right there. That misses the zone, and it's 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And it finds its way through for a hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
That's out to center field. Coming on is Pham to make the play, and there's 1 down. Alec Thomas now. He's 0 for 1.
Alec Thomas.
Hit hard, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Now
And the batter now, Jonah Heim. doubled in his first AB.
Welcome back.
And that's outside. Two on, one out. And a base hit right there. Peterson relay to third. They get the force. Just got him on that one. So first and second with 2 outs. This is Bryson's stop. And he was nowhere near that one for strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one to first. Walker takes it himself, and that'll do it. Back here at Chase Field, now it's Chase Peterson. A new arm into the game, the righty, Ryan Thompson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And a swing and a miss there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Tommy Pham. Fouled off. He was late. And that one sliced foul. The 0-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Carroll stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Down to their final strike. Just misses with that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And that'll do it.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire out.
Mm-hmm.